Hey guys, it's Pinkstar and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Did I Read my 2024 anticipated releases list. So I did this one in 2022 and 2023, so this will be my third year of doing this video. I feel like I did a really bad job last year. So we shall see how many I actually have read or at least own. I don't know, we shall see. Also, if you notice me talking slightly differently maybe from previous videos, I got aligners in my bottom teeth, so you can't really see them because they're clear, but yeah, I don't know, I might sound slightly different, I'm not 100% sure. It just feels a little bit weird having like this plastic thing over the bottom of my teeth, but hopefully it'll straighten up my bottom teeth again, because I got braces when I was younger, and then when my wisdom teeth came through, it pushed my bottom teeth back out of alignment. So yeah, just trying to correct that. But yeah, there's gonna be a fun journey of like 9 to 10 months of aligners. So anyway, let's get on with the video, because you're not here to listen to me talk about my aligners. We're here to see if I read my anticipated releases from 2024. Alright, first off we have Feybound. Yeah, not the best start. I have not read this yet. I do own it though, so that's at least a slight win. So we're putting that in the own but not read category. Alright, what's next? Okay, we have House of Flame and Shadow. Okay, win. I have read this one, so this goes in my red box, so thank goodness I read at least one of these books. So yeah, cool. Slightly winning. Let's go to the next one. Alright, next we have Emily Wilde's Map of Otherlands. No, I have not read this, and I don't own it either. I really do want to read the next two books of the Emily Wilde series. I read the first one, I gave it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I especially love Barnaby. It's just a really cool character. But yeah, haven't read it, so yeah, that's a shame. Alright, let's see if I do better on the next one. Okay, next we have A Tempest of Tea. Yeah, no, don't have this one, so I don't own it, haven't read it, unfortunately. This one's actually gone down a little bit on my anticipated list. Since some reviews and things come out, a lot of people weren't that excited about it, so I'm not sure. If you really like this one, please let me know, but it's definitely dropped on my list of books that I want to purchase. Alright, what's next? Okay, we have The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett. No, I don't own this one and I haven't read it, but I do really want to. This is one that I really want to get to as soon as I can. So yeah, I really need to just pick up this one because I think it's going to be really good. I've also heard really good things about Foundryside, which is his other series. And I really want to read that as well, but yeah, I don't know, the second book I think's out already and I still haven't got it, so yeah. So far the not read, not owned is winning. Let's see what's next. Okay, next we have A Fate Inked in Blood. No, haven't read it. No, don't own it. Do want to though. This one I've heard really good things about, and yeah, I'm excited to eventually pick that up. Alright, next. I think I want to cry. I'm doing so bad right now. Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Nope, don't own it, haven't read it. Heard mixed reviews about this one, so I'm not sure, but I know the second one's coming out this year, I think it's called Mate. But yeah, unfortunately haven't read it. Alright, next we have Sunbringer. Okay. This one I do own a copy. I haven't read it yet, so I've got this on my Kindle, but have yet to read it. I had mixed feelings about the first one. It's definitely like witchery, but with a female main character, but I just didn't like her as much as I thought I would. I don't know. But we'll see. So Godkiller was like a 3-star, I think. And then I got this one hoping that, you know, it would bring it up a little bit in the series, and decide if I want to continue after that. But yeah, haven't got around to reading this one yet. Alright, next we have, oh gosh. Okay, The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. No, I don't own this, and no, I haven't read it. I keep thinking about picking it up every time I see it, but I just don't know if this is something that I will like. I think it's like the setting that's off-putting. It's just like a really old setting. I don't know, like Shakespearean. It seems like Shakespearean sort of times. I don't know. But yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me as much as it originally did. I think I was just more hyped because it was Leigh Bardugo. But yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of gone down on my list as well. Alright, anyway, let's see what's next. Okay, The Silver Blood Promise. I own this, haven't read it yet, unfortunately. So yeah, this one's also on my Kindle. I think it was actually an ARC book, I can't remember. So yeah, unfortunately I haven't read it, but I do really want to read that one. Okay, I'm doing really bad, and I don't think I have that many more on this first half of the list. Let's see what's next. Okay, Heavenbreaker. Yes, this one I do own, and I've read it. Okay, well, I'm nearly finished, so I'm counting that as read because I'm literally nearly finished this book. So far it's pretty good. I'm probably thinking it might be like maybe it's like a 3.5, 4. I think it depends on how this ends. It's definitely different than what I was expecting it to be. Robotic mech suits jousting in space, which was not what I expected at all. I don't know what I thought this was going to be, but it's, yeah, sci-fi, not fantasy, set in the far future, outer space, with giant mechs that joust each other. But the political intrigue in this is pretty good. And there's like nobles, and then there's like lowborn. And obviously like the lowborn and stuff are all treated terribly by the nobles. So there's some different like class treatment and things that I find really interesting in this book. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my read list, so yeah. So at least I'm semi have a win on that one. Alright, what's next? Okay, Bloodguard. I do own this book, haven't read it yet, so yeah, I do want to get to it, but I actually only purchased this one at the beginning of this year, so yeah, I haven't got around to it yet, but it does seem really good, so I am looking forward to reading this one, and I've heard some really good things about it. Alright, so that was it for the first half of last year, from Jan to June. Didn't do that great, unfortunately, but we'll see how I go with the second half of the year and see if I did any better. I have a feeling it's probably worse, to be honest, but we shall see. Oh, my hair looks cute in this. This is when I had longer hair. Obviously I can't put it up in a messy bun thing like I did then now, because my hair is much shorter. But yeah, it looks cute. Alright, let's have a look and see what the first book is. Okay, The Sky on Fire by Jen Lyons. I nearly bought this the other day actually. So unfortunately, no, I haven't got the book. I don't own it and I haven't read it. But I do want to. As I said, I nearly purchased it the other day, but it was very expensive at Wickles. So I might see if I can try and find it cheaper somewhere else. Because nearly $40 for a paperback is ridiculous. Yeah, I would only pay that for like hardbacks, so yeah. Alright, next. Okay, Beneath These Cursed Stars by Lexi Ryan. Yes, I own this. No, I have not read it yet. Do really want to get round to reading this one. I really loved the first duology of These Hollow Vows. The second book not as much as the first book, but I did really enjoy them, so I'm looking forward to getting around to picking this one up. My mum actually read These Hollow Vows as well. Was it this year or last year? I can't remember. Might have been end of last year. But yeah, and she really enjoyed it, so once I read this then I can lend it to her to read as well. And I know that the next book to this one comes out later this year, so yeah. Alright, what's next? Oh, okay. A sorceress, oh my gosh, that's really hard to say with my aligners in. A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. I actually forgot about this book completely, so it's gone completely off my radar. No, I don't own it. No, I haven't read it. I don't even know if I want to. Maybe I might pick this up on audiobook. I don't know. But yeah, this one completely vanished from my radar. I completely forgot about it. So yeah. Oops. What's next? Okay, we have Goldfinch. Okay, I have read everything up to Goldfinch, but I haven't read Goldfinch yet. I listened to them all on audiobook and I got them out of my library. Unfortunately, I have been waiting for this for so long from my library. I'm on hold. I think I've got like, it says I've got like 4 weeks to go, between 2 to 4 weeks before I'll be able to get this. So yeah, I'm still waiting. I think I've been waiting since like end of last year or beginning of this year. I can't remember. But I put a hold on it pretty early on and yeah, still waiting. So hopefully I get this soon because I do really want to finish this series. I have really enjoyed all of these books. The last one though, unfortunately, was a little bit of a letdown. I just felt like it was way longer than it needed to be. Yeah, not that much happened. So I'm hoping that this one's going to be really good, especially with the way the last one ended. So yeah. Okay, what do we got? Hit me, Rebecca of the Past. Oh, why? That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, Fire List Things. I really want to read this. No, I haven't read it. Do I own it? No, I do not. I really want to read this one. I loved the first one. It kind of had like a Hunger Gamesy sort of feel to it, but then it's like Anthony and Cleopatra like retelling, but like Hunger Games fighting style. Yeah, there's some twists and things in this one that were really good, like the first book that were really good. So I was really looking forward to reading this second one, but I just haven't got round to it. So yeah, it's definitely on my list. I definitely want to get to this one soon. Alright, what's next? Yes! Okay. The Ending Fire by Sara El-Arifi. Yes, I have read this one. Yes, I own it. loved this. This book wasn't as good as the first two. It's definitely probably my least favorite out of the three in the trilogy. The first one's my favorite by far. Like, I absolutely love The Final Strife. But yeah, The Ending Fire, I just wasn't as happy with how it ended, but it was still really good. I think I gave it a 4-star or a 4.5 star, I can't remember. It was still great. I just didn't like it as much as the first one. There was a couple of little things that let it down, but overall was really good, and I would highly recommend this trilogy if you haven't read it. So good, so unique. Yeah, read it, it's great. Alright, what's next? Okay, Timeless by A.S. Steadman. I don't think this one counts because it's not out yet, so I can't have read it. Unfortunately, this one got pushed back to, I think, end of this year, or might even be the start of like 2026 now. So it's not out, so I'm just gonna ignore this one. It doesn't count for any on my list because I can't read something that's not out yet, you know? But I do really want to read it. Okay, Fury of the Gods. Yes, I own this book. No, I haven't read it yet. So I did pick this one up last year when it came out, but I haven't got around to reading it yet. I do actually want to reread the whole series, so I want to start again and reread Shadow of the Gods, because like, even though I remember it, I kind of want to reread it just to make sure that I remember everything that happened clearly before moving on to the second book and the third book. But the first book is like one of my faves. I absolutely love Shadow of the Gods. So good. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. So yeah. Alright, so Air by Sabaa Tahir. I own this one on my Kindle, but I haven't read it yet, so it's in my Kindle TBR jar, so maybe I'll pick it eventually, but at this stage I haven't read it. I do want to though. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be really good, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so the last three on here are actually ones that I specifically said I haven't read the previous books, so I'm unlikely to get around to reading them, which is true. So I'm not even going to go into those because I haven't even started any of those series. We had the last book, Wind and Truth, of Brandon Sanderson's the Stormlight Archive. Oh my goodness, can I talk today? Haven't read that yet, but I do eventually want to get around to reading that one. It is high up on my list of books that I want to read. Also, there was Spectacular by Stephanie Garber, and I haven't read Caraval yet, so yeah, there's that one. And also Warlords of the Weirdwood, which I own, but I haven't read the first book for yet, so they were just ones that I do eventually want to get to reading when I read the first books. So anyway, that is it for this video. How well did I do? Not great. I didn't think I would do that well, actually, to be honest, but yeah, I'm surprised. There was quite a few actually that I did read that I was surprised. There's actually a couple that I did actually get round to reading. Obviously a few that I own but haven't read, and a lot that I still haven't got around to purchasing. So yeah, a couple of them also, as I said, have dropped a little bit down my radar of books that I want to get round to purchasing. But then some of them are still really high up there that I need to just get soon and then just get around to reading them. But, you know, my TBR is forever growing. I don't read fast enough for the amount of books that I want to read. That's the problem. Like, there's so many books that I want to read, and there's not enough hours in the day and not enough time for me to be reading all of them. But I do want to read them eventually. So fingers crossed this year I do a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know, we shall see. But these are such fun videos. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these and if you liked them, if you recommend ones that I haven't read but I maybe said I wasn't 100% sure on. If you think I definitely should get around to reading them, let me know, because then I might put them back up higher on my list. But yeah, this was fun. Hopefully I do better with this year's anticipated releases, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, as always, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.